Bosco is one of the oldest continuous educational facilities that we Salesians have in California. While we both changed, we've also stayed the same. And we offer that same continuity that Christ offers us and the church offers us, that our families offer us. They ground us.
I first met John Gonzales, or actually he was known as Juan Gonzales in those days, in 1965 when I was a freshman, 14-year-old freshman, and John was the bus driver. John used to pick us up in Los Alamitos, Cypress, Buena Park, and do a loop and pick up all the kids who were coming in as freshmen. And we weren't even sure who this guy was or where he came from. John was a great example of somebody who believed in the mission of the school, taught integrity, to follow up, to be someone that your teammates and schoolmates can rely on.
Well, what they say, faith without works is dead, right? And Mr. G is the embodiment of that. I'll give you a quick story. So one day he said, "Hey, Moon, what did you cook your boys for breakfast this morning?" This was about probably 2000, maybe 10 or so. And I said, "Cereal, Mr. G." And he goes, "That is disgusting." And I said, "What do you mean?" I go, "You cook your boys breakfast?" He goes, "Oh yes, every morning. I cook Timmy and Jeffrey breakfast every single morning." So from that moment on, I started cooking my boys breakfast. And I think, Mr. G's history at St. John Bosco as a student, as an employee, as a head soccer coach, someone who's done activities, facilities, bingo, you name it, in the classroom. His whole life has been service.
Mr. Gonzales is the embodiment of Don Bosco. Mr. Gonzales knew how to speak to us as students, knew how to relate to us as adults, knew how to talk to us as professionals, and how to build us. And that's what made St. John Bosco High School the experience for all of us, which continues to build upon our brotherhood, which continues to allow us to have these relationships with the people that are here, with the people that have come before us. Students that come in, there is that peace that we all speak, or that universal language that will never be taken from us.
I'll let you in on the conversation I had with one of my colleagues. And their perspective is you're not friends with the students and you're their teacher. And I said, no, you're friends to these young people. And that's how I always felt about my teachers here. And I think it goes back to the weekly meetings we would have, the faculty meetings that were my teachers, but they're also my friends and I could count on, I can trust. And they just made coming to school every day as a student, but also a teacher, a real joy.
We are a product of St. John Bosco. We are a product of the oratory, and Mr. Gonzales was and is and will continue to be that legacy that created it for us for those 50 plus years, for all those students that have graduated before us, and will continue to do so in the future.
My wish should be that those who have graduated 10 years ago or 20 years ago would feel that they're invited to still be a part of the Salesian family that they experienced when they were young. And that their role with us, whether it's visiting us, supporting us financially, coming to a game, those are all important. Letting us know that they're still with us and that we're still with them.
For 85 years, Bosco has shaped young men into leaders formed by faith, brotherhood, and the guidance of people like John Gonzales. Now, it's our turn. Alumni help carry this legacy forward. The next 85 years depend on what we do today. Let's make sure the spirit of Bosco lives on for generations to come.